Rental application requirements. We're not going to go over the rental application requirements. The rental application requirements is a nice little form that I put together. It basically has everything that you need to advise your renter that they need to start putting together and having it available for you via email or on a cloud, so that when you do find the right property, you can move on it quickly. There's nothing worse than when you find a property, they fall in love with it, and they say, oh, I really need this property, I want it, this is what I want, I have the money, I'm ready, willing, and able, but the landlord requires for them to get a criminal check, it requires for them to get landlord letters, and that could take 2 or 3 days, and if you don't present that, then someone else comes in, swoops it up, and you lose the property. So this is a nice little form for you to share with your client. You can obviously download it, save it as a PDF, but I'll go over it real quick. In order for you to get an apartment, you have to make sure that you have completed an application. You have a copy of an ID for everyone that is over the age of 18. You need the first month's rent deposited to London Foster in their escrow account. Proof of income for everyone on the lease. That could include 1 month's pay stub, or if you're self-employed, the last 3 bank statements, a copy of your W-2, 1099, and or tax return. If transferring from out of town, you want to make sure that you have an employment letter, a credit report for every adult. You can get that through Credit Karma. A copy of a lease report for everyone over the age of 18. This is becoming more and more common here in Florida that landlords request it, so it's probably a good idea for your client to get it. It's very simple. They just simply go to the police department. There is an office on 123rd and Biscayne, and that is where they need to go and get that letter. They go, they get it, they have it ready. A reference letter from their landlord, and something like a personal referral letter is also a good idea. Okay, so here we just reiterate that it's important that anyone over the age of 18 fill out this application and have all this information. All payments are to be done in the form of a cashier's check or a money order. Here we want to make sure that you gather all this information and email it to the agent as soon as possible. We want to reiterate that all of this information I just provided for you is going to be necessary for anyone over the age of 18, even if they are married. Sometimes they give you a break if it's a couple, but more than likely they're going to require this for every adult, whether they're married or not, and that all the payments must be made in the form of a cashier's check or a money order. We do not take personal checks or cash when it comes to the rent, and so you want to make sure that your clients are aware of that. They can obviously get a money order at Publix or at a Western Union. And then here we have a sample of the rental application. I find it's a very good exercise for the renter to fill it out completely. This way, when the association or the leasing office makes them fill it out, they have everything. And this includes things like your previous employment, your income, vehicle information, pet information, the name of all the occupants. So it's always a good tool to have this and fill this out. I hope this helps you out, and good luck.